one of the fools who made us descend deeper and deeper into this abyss of suffering with each passing day.
On that day, I died and rose from the ashes. However, the rebirth cost me dearly. I feel immense pain coursing through my veins, as if I'm still burning on that fire. He gave me hope when he promised to rid me of this suffering. I will be meeting with him today. In return, he asked me to lift the ash curse. Well, I don't have much of a choice.
I like that we have voice acting. You're getting close, Child of Fire. I can sense your presence is not safe here, so be careful. Click here to move to the next tile. There are a lot of monsters roaming the area. You'll have to fight your way through. This is your character. If your character's health points are reduced to 0, you'll have to restart from scratch. This is your opponent. Destroy their monster to reduce their health points. Alright, let's put this here. Make sure our overlay stuff looks good. At the start of each turn, your opponent will prepare a card for next turn. Move the mouse cursor to examine its effects. At the start of your turn, you keep drawing cards from your battle deck until you have a full hand. A full hand consists of 6 cards. You cannot have more than 10 cards in hand. It's our battle deck. Playing cards cost mana. You have 5 mana points to use each turn. To play a card, drag it from your hand onto the monster. Deals 10 damages. Deal 10, deal 3 to an opponent. You do not need Ash to craft this card. Alright, so y'all just deal damages in the tutorial. Played cards are burnt and stored in your deck of ashes. They can be used again. You're really short on time to cure the creature as soon as you can. Alright. There are no more cards in your battle deck. If you cannot draw enough cards to your hand, Ash Pact is added instead. Ash Pact allows you to renew cards in the deck of ashes at the cost of your character's health points. You must deal 15 to yourself to play this card. That's a lot of damages, chat. Okay, so your deck doesn't recycle automatically like happens in deck building games. You have to pull cards from the Ash deck into here. Catch your breath after battle and be on your way again. You are wounded. After every battle, you set up a tent. This earns you rest points, which you can spend to heal up. These are rest points. Spend your rest points to restore your health. Oh, it looks like they heal you a little bit more healing in this game than a lot of these games typically do, which is good since we're using our health as a resource. Finally, we meet. Come closer so I can restore your strength. There aren't many cards left in your battle deck. Talk to the Ash Master so he can renew them. I'm going to perform a revitalizing rite. You'll soon be able to do something similar. The Ash Master can renew all the cards. Oh, and your cards stay in the deck of ashes until you come back to renew them. Your cards have been renewed. You can now play them again during battle. We have a lot of questions you want to ask me, but it's not safe here. We should leave. My people are waiting nearby. They will aid us in our journey. I will teach you how to perform this rite. Card renewing rite has been unlocked. Curses. We have disturbed the ruler of these lands. We don't have much time. It's already searching for us. This meter shows how much time you have left before you must engage in a battle with the ruler of this region. Let's go. I know a shortcut. Could not have trespassed. It's getting angrier and has blocked our path. We'll have to take a detour. Whoever region approaching will destroy parts of the map, making navigation more difficult. No specific affiliate code for this. You just check them out on their website, and then from there you can pick it up on either Steam or console. Return to that very moment on that day that goddamn fool Magnus released the curse. I became a target of a manhunt. I eventually was caught and burned to the stake by those country bumpkins. The moronic expressions on their pans when they saw me rise from the ashes was priceless. Your crit chance has been increased by 20 for one battle. You have experienced an event. Events can both have positive and negative effects. This panel shows effects that have been applied to you. Your pain is a source of power. This could prove useful to us in the future. Pain is just weakness leaving the body, chat. What consoles is this on? It is all of them. PS5, PS4, Xbox, and Switch. Crit effects are twice as powerful as regular ones. Try striking the enemy. I have to pick one now. I can't just drag it out. Got it. It is also currently on sale on Steam with their DLC that just released. All right, so we'll use our 2/3s on. Oh, the monsters landed a critical hit on you. Here, use this card to restore your health points. If you don't, there's a chance you might die. Oh, thanks. Some monsters have passive abilities. Strength increases the amount of damage dealt by critical strikes. When any character restores health points, the skeleton increases its strength by 1. Well, that's rude. Okay, so I probably want to do this before we Ash Pack to have a higher chance to get my more powerful cards back into the deck. Time to put your newly acquired skills to use. Now you can renew cards for rest points. Okay. And I can renew just specific ones here too. Okay, so I have 4 cards in my deck right now. So we can renew the potion and then one of these as well. And now I know my starting hand, which is kind of neat. So I just spend all the rest points, it seems like? I imagine you get to a point where you eventually, don't have rest points. Much for deck donations. You can learn more about submitting decks on the site here, but also keep in mind that if you live in the US, I have a current promo going with every plate sponsorship that we have through the end of the month. Also, I promise I don't ban people for submitting bad decks. I expect most of the decks people submit to me are bad. This is your recipe inventory. Recipes are essentially blueprints. You will learn how to craft these cards later. Just prepare for battle. The ruler is very close. A lot of undead creatures up ahead. We're going to need a powerful deck to defeat them. Follow me. I know a place where we can find a few cards. Would we even exist if we banned bad deck submitters? Not at all. You've reached the tile that contains the event. Some events may be empty. After some time, the unoccupied tile will be filled with a new event. Oh, I bet we get an event on the way back. Scroll of Supremacy. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to the opponents with the lowest hit points. While this card remains in the deck of ashes, you get a bonus effect. This card can't be played. So you must have to... One of the cards they showed us here, this says when you discard a card to use it. So you probably discard this to get it to the ash deck, I imagine. Now, let us return. Log in. Alright, now it's time for you to learn another rite. You can spend rest points in a tent to craft cards from recipes. These are recipes. This is ash. You needed to craft things from recipes. We have 60 ash at the moment. Down to 10. Become strong. It's time for you to defeat the monsters blocking our path. So we can spend our rest points. Oh, our rest points don't go all the way up every time, is worth noting. So let's renew our fireballs and our health, and we'll hold on to the other ones for now. Oh, it wants me to spend all of them. Okay. Tutorial purposes, I assume.
Fire to ashes, burn to dust.
Some cards produce greater effects when played together. These produce combos. There are 2 special words on this card. Ash and non-playable. Move the cursor to learn what they mean. Play Cinder Ring to discard the scroll. Okay. While you have an ash card in your deck of ashes, you gain a bonus effect. Yep. Deals 3 to lowest health points. So at the end of turn, this is going to knock this out.
This is just a warm-up.
And then we actually don't even need to use these because our thing in here is gonna not get it into turn rate. Okay, so renew the heal, renew the fireballs, probably renew the cinder. And the scroll we could just leave there, right? Roller will find us very soon. We need to improve the camp quickly so that the blacksmith can give you the strength to fight. This panel contains the resources you get during the game. Yep. Each resident in the camp uses their own type of resource to acquire upgrades. The blacksmith uses ore. Spend the extracted ore to buy traits. Found some gold, spend it on a trait. Be able to use the trait in the next battle. This is Deck of Ashes, Joe.
Burn to ashes, burn to dust.
Ball finishes it next turn. I guess we don't even have to use the fireball, right? We could do this, and then the thing in exile finishes it. Hey, sounds good, Mato. I'll take a look at the deck submission and get back to you after the stream's done today, so sometime this evening. You found a key. Open the chest with it. There's always something useful in them. You found some gold. Consumable items are useful in some situations. In the future, you'll be able to purchase items from this, such as this from the merchant. You turn off screen shake. Yeah, I could check. There are the rule that Regis catching up with us. There's a portal. Jump in it. It doesn't look like I have a settings option here in the tutorial. Should not have trespassed. They caught up with us onward. My people will help you prepare for the battle. Alright, we have a... Yes, there is a camera shake option. Sort of 60% of your match health. We're already at full. Oh, I guess I didn't want to renew everything, right? Because that puts the extra card in my... Oh, we can buy an extra Cinder Ring. Start a turn, Firebomb deals 3 at last effect, Fireball plus, increase your strength by 1 till the end of battle. Discard a card of your choice from... Deal 10 to an opponent, discard a card of your choice from hand. Okay. Phoenix. When this card is played, it is returned to the battle deck. Oh! Okay, yeah, that actually seems good. So it's an upgrade to have them reshuffle.
Swamps burn so well.
Yeah, PC and console. It's essentially on all of the consoles. Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. End of your turn, or return some cards to your hand at the bottom of your deck. Do so with the Parasite cards. Okay. Yeah, let's return the health potion, actually. Don't need that in the short term.
Things couldn't have taken a better turn. It is time for me to go and put my plan into action.
Wanna play with my fire?
But we have different characters.
An eye for an eye, and you'll be the only one who can see.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Eye for an eye, and you'll be the only one who can see.
Fuck off.
Have you gone out of your mind?
I feel like we should probably start with this one.
Fire.
Usually the other characters get more difficult in games like
Out of
this.
your mind?
He's also kind of like a creepy looking, he's also a creepy looking court jester though, so I almost feel obligated to play this from a flavor perspective. I feel like we have to do that. Learn about cards and enemies without the risk of dying. The cost of using Ash Pack is reduced, your health is increased. Oh, if killed in battle, you resurrect. That's neat. All right, let's start on an adventurer. We're gonna play today, and then we're gonna play on Wednesday as well. So if we draft mode, lets you start a new game with a self-constructed starter deck. Oh, we're definitely not smart enough to do that yet. Standard mode, please.
I can't remember the day when they made a mockery of me. I was humiliated and beaten for the sake of the people's amusement. The perfect jester, a hunchback freak and monster whom everyone could mock at for their own enjoyment. No one guessed, however, what gift I uncovered within myself. Gradually, day by day, I began to understand that I could put any idea into the heads of those toffs. While they were throwing leftovers at me, I made them dream about cutting each other to pieces. While they were beating me with their rods and kicking me, I made them confide in a jester and complain at each other.
Humiliated and beaten for people's amusement, so he took deck donations for Grixis, essentially.
Oh, if only I could know what they were thinking about. I would have made every one of them eat their own teeth. Who pays attention to a jester? To an idiot stupidly dancing for public? No one! But I, oh yes, I heard everything. And I knew everything. I memorized it and dreamed every night. I dreamed of revenge. This world must get what it deserves. My dancing always used to amuse King Octavius, and I was in the loop about every single one of his dark deeds. About everyone who choked on blood and poison by his order. And then, oh yes, I figured out the way into his treasury. And I found out the secrets of all the great artifacts he had collected. But the most important discovery I made was the ash box. Day by day, delving into ancient manuscripts, I studied its power and how to attain it. When I found out there was little left to do, my revenge was near, and I imagined all those little lives choking on blood.
Yeah, we're starting our first camp now, DJ. We spent the first 20 minutes running through the tutorial.
The mysterious artifact concealing a great power within, capable of turning the world upside down. What did I need? Just a few scoundrels who were sufficiently delusioned with life and totally lacked any instinct of self-preservation. The world I will change is so full of rumors. I had no difficulty in finding the crooks I sought. Outcasts, greedy fools who killed for fun and stole for pleasure. First of all, I blinded their sense of reasoning with lust for the royal treasury. And then I made each of them long for only one thing: to find the box, which would make all their dreams come true, make them rich and great. What naive fools they were! They led me to the box, and its power, its wild power, made the task even easier. Now they believed that they hungered for it for themselves. I put the idea into their heads that they were getting in each other's way, vying with one another. I let them get into a fight while I took the box and smashed it up, broke it into pieces, releasing this incredible power. I felt it washing over me, changing me, and filling every cell in my body. My plan was perfect, as they tried to rip each other to shreds. The power I obtained from the box, there was now a power flowing through me, with which I could finally have my revenge on everyone who had spat on me and thought that they could do it without being punished.
I feel like we're about to go on a rampage through the kingdom, chat.
But I could not imagine that this power might be even greater. The Ashmaster sought me out and told me that there was far, far more. The box contained a mere fraction of this power, only a small part of it. But if I kill Lady Death, or rather, the wretched part of her that remains, then I will obtain all of it! I just need to get to her. I just need to get to them.
I start to regret we took a short path. The human realms, once the lands of prosperity, descended into madness and anarchy. But it is too late to turn around now. We set up a camp and plan our next steps. The curse and famine did not spare human minds. The possessed, cannibals, and bandits. We are in a great company. King Octavius proclaimed himself a god, and his subjects now are but fanatics and cutthroats. When we crossed the river, I saw his sentries. The Mad King knows that we've paid him a visit, and he does not like uninvited guests. We should expect his retinue of maniacs to strike within a couple of days. Let us use this time and prepare for the fight.
Despite him, there's still a couple of days to prepare before the ruler gets here. Search the area for supplies and recipes and put them to good use. We'll help where we can. Here's some recipes to get you started. Talk to the blacksmith if you want to craft cards. At the start of the chapter, your character is quite weak. You may strengthen your character, prepare to fight the ruler by finding cards, increasing stats, and exploring the region. As you venture from camp, you're going to find more resources and rare recipes, but the monsters get deadlier. Magus is Phantom, Doppelganger, and Player Ally. The monster attacks have no effect on it. It can perform various actions and attacks against the monsters at the cost of losing 25 health points per turn. You cannot summon a new Phantom while another one is alive. Passive effect reduces the opponent's strength, speed, and crit. The effect lasts until the end of the battle. Curses can be dispelled, causing damage. Doppelganger. It's fun. Oh, chat, there's a lot to do on this map. This is a lot. This is a lot less linear than, tutorial.
All gods turned away when you were born.
Any character dies, goal increases max health by 5. Our cards are all different now, too. Deal 4 damage, series. The attack's effects increases by 1 with each use. Cards cost an extra mana to play. Oh, so everything's more expensive right now than it normally is. Turn up to 3 cards. I might want that one, actually. Put the Flash of Pains underneath and see what else we get. Apply regeneration to yourself. At the end of turn, the character restores 4 health points. This effect lasts for 5 turns. Not need another Phantom. Our deck's not that large at the moment anyway, so we're gonna get back to anything we bought him pretty quickly. Corruption. Every 4th played card has a special effect. And that one heals us. Oh, this is our eruption counter. Okay. And renew some of these. Let's heal. So we can unlock this. Found some gold. We get to choose a recipe. Restore 25 hit points to the Phantom. That doesn't seem very useful. I'd rather just like summon a new one, right? Choose an opponent. If they are attacked by a monster, they will deal 10 to 20 to a random monster depending on the rank. Dispels shields from all characters. Renews to... Oh, that's interesting. So it purges the shield and then it pulls things back in from the ash. Yes, we have way fewer rest points. This is accurate.
Hope your mom knows what you are doing now.
Alright, I think we basically always want a Phantom on the open. Hey, Tizdemet, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back. It says these are guards, but I can't really tell. Are they supposed to be humans? They look almost zombie the way they're hunched over. There's one ugly jester. I'm right here. Alright, so if I use this, I get the eruption and it's gonna heal me 15. Is my understanding correct? Oh no, the eruption is counting down. God, I thought we were counting up. My mistake. So the next eruption card I play will get the extra effect. So this one heals me. Yes, got it.
Will you kneel or should I cut your heel?
Leading. Good.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
Oh, this one's possessed, chat. Death summons an imp, succubus, or satyr. Has higher crit chance. Alright, one of your favorite doppelgangers, please. Excuse me. Hey, Fedmar, thanks for the 11 months. Hey, we're definitely gonna play some Aegislash today. We probably fit in some Gengar too. It's a good time. Oh, there's a satyr left over. I wonder if I'm supposed to be renewing from my Ash deck more aggressively. Because it's 15 health to grab 5 cards back. But it only takes 2 rest points to heal that back up. So it's a better rate to use my Ash cards inside of combat, huh? To get things back. Seems to be the case. Make sure to do that. Draw our last card here. So apply regeneration. Not need to summon another Phantom at the moment. Where are all the keys at, chat? Oh, that's a good interface design thing. if you're going to use a rest point to heal something and it's not healing you the maximum it could be, it makes you click an extra button here. So you can't, like, just mash this and mess it up. That's a good little detail. Ash storms is created anomalies quickly draw their power before they disappear.
Look at yourself. You're as pale as a ghost.
This is a roguelite deck builder. Called Deck of Ashes. Like you to be obedient, please. Our mana's reduced by 2 as well. Rude. Attacked each other. Lovely. Or draw the rest of our deck here. Oh, you know what? I just realized my overlay here has been covering the deck count. Let's fix that. Right about there. We an uglier version of the Hulk. We're the Jester, chat. And what did you want me to do? Not play the Jester card? We got some Ash. Well, I have 2 keys actually. Brushing yourself off, you notice a small ash pouch. Goodness. Oh, did we lose the spot? Okay, I want to do this double chest. Enter dungeon. This is Deck of Ashes, Messiah. Afternoon. We take a damage every time we move around down here. We hit a trap. You gain an ailment. Forehead. I see where he gets his name from. This card gets cheaper every time we play something. Yeah, deck building RPG. Our eruption count is at 1, so this one's gonna heal us when we play it, which is nice. Then we concluded that we should be using this to shuffle more aggressively. One of the kind of gimmicks that this does different than a lot of other deck builders is your cards don't reshuffle automatically. You choose to spend health as a resource to get them back going again. Hey, what's going on, Time Lord? Thanks for the 46 months. It's been a second since we did late night streams. That was like back at the beginning of the pandemic, right? It is a split schedule for a little bit. And then at the end of engagements, you get these rest points that allow you to... Well, I can craft cards in here too. I forgot about that. Let's craft Curse of Name. I haven't seen anything with shields yet, so I'm gonna wait on this. I don't think I need an extra regeneration either. The Dungeon Lord. So what happens if you die? It is a roguelite, so you lose your... unless you are playing on easy difficulty, you lose your progress when you die. So there's three difficulty settings if you play on the lowest. There is not permadeath. This is the same genre of game as Slay the Spire, yes. This game is Slay the Spire the same way Pokemon cards are Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Magic the Gathering. Or the same way Counter-Strike Source is Doom. Or Wolfenstein. Was Wolfenstein or Doom the first-person shooter shit? Someone check me on my nerd history.
Will you kneel or should I cut your heel?
Was Wolfenstein, actually. Okay, get that mirror off.
Even Octavius in the bathroom was uglier than you.
Yeah, you can move the map as like kind of a free open world type thing. You choose where you go. Oh, I should have done that in the other order, right? Well, I guess doing it in that order means that I get to shuffle the other one back in. You choose, there's 4 character types to choose from currently that you start with, and then there is an option to either draft your starting deck or just get a standard starting deck to begin with. This is our first run, so we're just playing with the standard deck. Dispel all curses, deal 7 for each curse. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card from your hand. That might combo with something else later.
Can I shake your hand? Oh, you lost it.
Yeah, it's on every console. It's currently on sale on Steam for PC. I'm not sure if it's on sale on Switch at the moment. But it is on Switch, and I'm happy with my hand here. It's on Switch and PlayStation and Xbox. Not sure which of my eruption spells I want to use yet next turn. So every fourth eruption spell gives us a bonus. So I should have bought up my Phantom. So we can either deal extra damage with Flash of Pain, or we can heal with this. And I'm at 95, so I don't really need to heal, right? Although I guess the fight's about to be over, so healing myself at the end has value. Just like come out of it at full. Oh, I should look at their things. He breaks into little guys afterwards. Noted.
All hail the new king. Hail me. Perhaps in a different.
Oh, I guess I could have just knocked out both of these, huh? Wait, what? What are we? In this form, Archetype Phantoms cost one less. Handed 3 rods, you transform into Jester form. Oh, we are kind of the Hulk, aren't we? Black Plague. Draw, you take 3 damage. Yikes.
Hope your mom knows what you are doing now.
Well, I don't have a Phantom in my opener. That's big sad. Turn up to 3. I think I like my cards. Wait, what? And like, is there a battle log somewhere? I missed what happened. It did something and like got rid of our hand. Oh, this would have been kind of a combo with our renew. Deal damage equal to difference in health between you and the opponent. Oh, well, that seems good. Probably gonna open on that one next turn. $92. All right, crunch. Oh, could I have KO'd him? This would have been 16, 16. Yeah, I missed the eruption count there. We could have knocked him out this turn because this would have done 17 plus 25. Oh, there's a big treasure chest. Got a bunch of gold. We can get a recipe. Apply obedience on all enemies for 1 turn and increase their crit chance. Oh, it increases their crit chance for 2 turns, though. They will each use a strike on an ally or themselves, dealing 15 to 40 damage. So it makes them attack each other, but it can kind of mess us up after. Increase the Phantom strength by 2. The Phantom loses 3 health points less each turn, but no less than 15. Neat. Dispel all curses. Let's try this. It seems like big swing rewards. We have plenty of keys. Apply obedience to an opponent for 1 turn. The monster you strike on ally or itself, dealing 30 to 80. Restore 8 health points and destroy 1 ailment. That seems good. Restore 25 health points to the Phantom. That one does not seem useful. I guess maybe your Phantom gets bigger at some point.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
Hurt itself. And then next turn we can go Flash of Pain into Phoenix Seal. Can I not craft this? Spend ash and add a crafted card to your battle deck. I have 85 ash. It won't let me click. Oh, it doesn't actually have craft highlighted on any of these. Oh, does it take a rest point? It probably takes a rest point. I didn't realize you needed rest points to craft. That makes sense, though. Spend 1 mana to deal 3 points of damage. Spend the rest of your mana, deal 3 for each point spent. Does not seem like a very good ratio. do this. This character cannot be targeted by cards. Well. So I guess we'll spend our resources getting rid of that then, huh? The shame we didn't have a Phantom in the opener. I think I'm pretty happy with our hand. Gain control of you. Play a corruption card. End of the turn. Bottom of their doppelganger.
I'll be your new god.
Oh, that's Hey, Shaggy Potter. Thanks for checking out the sponsor. They're good stuff. Alright, let's craft some of these cards. Yeah, I need a rest point. Oh, and some of these take multiple rest points to craft 2. That's what this number is. Got it. That makes sense. Rest point management is a little bit deeper than at first glance. Card upgrades. Oh, this makes the 7 always heal, and then Eruption deals 7 to extra. Gain shield. Kind of like that. It's obviously the best one. It costs the most, Ash. Hey, what's going on, Lucao? Yeah, it seems pretty good. Today was my first time playing, is my first time playing it. We're gonna be playing it for a couple hours today and then a couple hours on Thursday as well. Oh, we can dismantle cards. Oh, and this, like, gets rid of them out of my deck, I assume then, right? Wednesday. I meant Wednesday. I say Thursday, I meant Wednesday. You should believe whatever is listed on my my schedule. The Phantom has 150 health points, and now its base attack will deal 25. Okay. You need to unlock and upgrade to buy this item. How do I do that? Anybody see an unlock? Oh, sorry, upgrades. Traits. Got it. Right. The tutorial taught me that, but I am a dumb. Okay, nailed it. Nailed it. Our Phantom is better now. And I can sell recipes I'm not going to use, too. Need resources. We can turn ore or goblets at a bad ratio. I guess I'm not using goblets for anything, right? Oh, these are what goblets are used for. Increase the amount of rest points in the tent by 1. Allows you to buy 2 rare recipes for the merchant. Makes the resource exchange rate and buying and selling resources twice as lucrative. Oh, am I not able to do this? We'll definitely get an alchemy update. Usually it's about a month after. Do you need the base one? Oh, it doesn't look like it lets me click on any of these, huh? Allows you to buy and sell recipes. I'm clicking, it doesn't do anything. Am I missing something on the interface here? No, I was missing something earlier on the traits. Not have enough leaves to upgrade anything. Alright. Let's head back out into the world, huh? Heals a random ailment. How do I use this? Does it need to be inside of combat? Chained prince. We're stunned. Rude. Phantom's so big now, chicks. We upgraded him.
I'll be your new god.
We don't have enough ash to craft anything at the moment. Heal, subjugation, phantom. Nothing happened. Riveting. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight the boss soon.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
So ideally, we want another flash of pain here. Yep. Not need a second phantom. Who knocked himself out before we can heal, chat? Sedge. I was trying to scroll my Twitch chat. I was still clicked into here, so you can scroll in and out of the map here is good. Noted. Sometimes the camp dwellers produce necessary materials themselves. The blacksmith hasn't forgotten what it's like to clean the pockets of filthy robbers, though it will take him some time. The blacksmith has left camp for 6 hours. Okay. Distance, you can see a bright light flash. The air is crackling with magic. Teleporters lit up a similar gleam when you use them. From the look of it, that won't happen anytime soon. Movement using portals or travel stones is suspended. Oh, and that's it. We're out of turns. Okay. Apply regeneration. Draw 3 cards. Oh, this heals 5 right away. That sounds good. We're out of ash? Okay, I think we're good. We're ready to try, Chip.
Was your mom as big as you?
Was your mom as big as you? Oh, shit. I guess that makes sense that the king summons people. Alright, regeneration. Hold on to this one because it heals here. Well, actually, it deals damage to everything. Oh, I forgot we should upgrade that one. Oh, this is perfect, right? Because it KOs both of them. Nice. All the heals. Have some curses. Happy with all these cards, actually. Alright, so I can do 12 into 24 here, and then we can also apply regeneration. Okay, sweet. And the regeneration stacked here. I wasn't sure if how that was going to work out. I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. We're going to draw these cards back up. Oh, the king walked away, shit. Don't you walk away from me. I would like to take over all of you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I don't have any eruption cards played at the moment.
Perhaps in a different life, we could have been friends. I'll drink from your skull.
$11 deals $10.
All hail the new king. Hail me.
Phantom finishes him?
There's nothing both in and on your head.
What is all this empty talk for, fool?
I know everyone in the camp, but you. They have pitiful lives. Their fate is miserable. And it is no wonder that you, Outlander, have gathered them in one place. You! I haven't heard of you! Who are you? Where are you from?
That is not for you to know. You and I have different goals, but we shall reach them via the same path.
I don't give a damn about your plans. Just lead me to Lady Death. And it would be best for you and the others to put your backs into it. I have enough power to destroy any of you. I have enough power to destroy anyone. But, in fact, my sharp tongue is enough.
Big wannabe Joker energy for sure.
This Baldy says he knows more than me. There's one thing I can say for sure. He fears me as much as I consider him a suspicious idiot. This whole camp is hindering me even more. But I can easily use every single one of its dwellers. They all fear me. They tremble at my single glance and shrink from me in terror. I admire the Ash Curse, which I descended upon these lands. And it becomes even easier for me to keep moving forward with each passing day.
Are we the baddie? I think that's yet to be determined. This land seems like it might be a bit of a Batman scenario where I'm not sure if there are good guys.
There is no mistaking this smell. The dire marsh. This is the place where primordial miasm creates diseases, and from where they spread across the continent. Watch your step if you care to keep your legs. This sickening place is thriving under the curse. I asked the herbalist to prepare additional remedies. Breathe through a cloth. The air is soaked with poisonous spores.
Breathing through a cloth, chat.
Rushing headlong into the swamps is a foolish idea. We'll have to camp here. Primordial miasm will not miss the chance to test his fresh infections on us. He will find us on his own. Once we cleanse this pestilence, we should be able to cross the marsh.
All right, we need to heal the marsh, it sounds like, without getting down with the sickness.
Have you gone soft? together.
On Thursday, when SNC releases, do you plan to finish out the day with Standard Alchemy, or do you plan to do Explorer on that day? It's a weird situation. Do format are sweet. I am not planning to. I'm planning to do all Standard and Alchemy on Thursday. I think we're gonna do Explorer first thing Friday morning is my plan. You are right, though, that's a little bit of a unique situation. I'm happy with all these cards in my hand. We have an Eruption set up for next turn. Yeah, crafting a second Phantom early seemed like it was really good. Definitely seems like having one of those in your opener is ideal. Redundant one, especially with the mechanic where it lets you shuffle things out of your hand to the bottom of your deck each turn, like. I'm gonna hold on to the malaria to get a chance to burn that out into the Ash deck for now. This, I can do this, and then I can do this. I can leave this one not renewed here. Increase the Phantom's crit chance by 40%. Sweet. Shield, apply stealth. Hard battle. Let's see if we qualify to beat a hard battle or not yet. What's going on, Samalander? Yes, this is a roguelite deck building game, drafting game. We want to use our least upgraded Eruption card to start. I think I'm actually pretty happy with my hands. I already have a Phantom in the opener, and I have a Subjugate here. So we'll Subjugate, and then we'll hit this with this for resource efficiency. We'll bottom our redundant Phantom card here. Go Refined Torture. Give you some curses. Apply Regeneration to get healthy. We're gonna draw the rest of our deck here, so it doesn't really matter if we bottom anything.
I'll be your new god.
Okay, and now, because I have an ailment in here, if I'm gonna play this to renew at random, I think I want to go ahead and put some extra cards into there so I'm less likely to put the ailment back into my deck. Good beats. They're like a monster manual or something. I'm actually not sure. What's the I to the left of the health bars? Oh, that's probably it. Rank, category, strength, speed, crit, dodge. Okay. That looks like kind of what you're asking about. Okay. Let's spend a bunch of this healing. And then we'll put Healing Balm back in our deck. We might want to try and get more rest points. They're definitely, our rest points have felt further stretched thin now, which is good. Cure an ailment. I would love for you to cure me of my malaria. Choose dungeon type. Alright, I'm gonna choose to not block warriors. I would like to not die on our run. I apologize to everybody that was expecting me to block this game. Oh yeah, look at the stats on this on normal. Heroic probably would have dumpstered us. Alright, so let's definitely get regeneration going here to heal. Listen, chat, I just want to see, I want to experience through the story, okay? So that hurts our life total, but again, I think that the ratio on that is actually pretty good. So if we're not in danger of dying, I think we're supposed to restore our Ash deck at random inside of combat whenever we can. Because then we can use. Because it's 1 rest point to get a card back, but it's 1 rest point to heal 10. I've actually got a lot of Ash. Next time through, we might want to spend some rest points making some stuff.
I'll scare the hell out of you.
We're so good at having Phantom in our opener, chip. I'd actually just keep all these. I think we're gonna use the Concentrated Chaos next turn. Again, pretty happy. Also, our deck's like doesn't have that many cards in it. Draw a Phantom and opener shot right there. To be fair, we're statistically very likely to have it, right? We have 2 of them and our deck's not that large. You have a 6-card hand? An accurate thing to write down is make sure you always renew the doppelganger. That one definitely seems key. Oh, concentrated chaos takes more to renew as well. That's not something. I thought these were always the same amount to renew. Okay, so like getting this one back at random is even more valuable than getting back others as well. So that's a probabilistic thing you want to be thinking about when you're deciding what you want to be doing in spots like that. Honestly, I think I'm in for another.
Can I shake your hand? Oh, you lost it.
So you'll note that one of our Flash of Pains, we have 2 different Flash of Pains plus. One of them is this one here. All the Flash of Pains get extra damage every time we flash, but this one gets 2 extra. So ideally, we want to be sitting on this one for one of the last ones that we're using, since it's more damage the longer we wait. Rest points intense are reduced by 3 for 3 battles. Man, that's a brutal trip. Requires 69 gold. Nice. Spell all curses, deal 8 damage for each curse. Increase the phantom strength by 2 and it loses less health. Might actually be good with our upgraded one. Ash mean? Yeah, the Ash deck is what this game calls your cards while they're in the exile or discard pile or whatever, where you're waiting to restore them. This is our Ash deck, and these carry over between games. You meant the keyword recipe? Oh, I don't know. Unsure. I think I'm pretty happy with my hand. Oh, we also only have 6 cards on our deck, so draw them all anyways. Oh, they're adding parasites to our deck. Rude. And now, this time, I actually want to Ash Pact before I play my card, because I want the chance of returning or renewing the one that cost me 3 rest points. Yeah, sweet. And we hit the one that costs 3 rest points, Concentrated Chaos. That's when we'll want to use a little bit more sparingly.
All hail the new king! Hail me!
Those are particularly exciting. Oh, right. We have almost no rest points for a little bit. Where's camp at? It's over here. You've overcome so many battles, the monsters in these lands don't seem terrifying anymore, and your body has forgotten the bittersweet feeling of fatigue. Victory comes easily when you know all the enemy's weakness. The level of all beast monsters reduced by 2 for the next 8 hours.
Hope is not the endangered species. Already extinct.
This is on the big one. After what we return, we're drawing the rest of our deck here. Now, we'll bottom these, so we put some other cards we actually want to draw into our deck.
I'll be your new god. Perhaps in a different life, we could have been friends.
We could have been friends. Sure. Phantom. We got a bunch of resources. Primordial Miasma is looking for us. Oh, ha. So, just get 3 more cards at random, or pay 5 more life and get 5 of my choice. I think I'd rather just have 8 at random. Like, our deck is so small that 8 at random and 5 of our choice probably won't be that different. Yeah, that's true. When we have ailments, Ash Pact, this one is a bit worse. It's also cheaper to upgrade to, though. Get a 3rd doppelganger just to increase the likelihood of having that in the open. Let's craft stable illusion as well. For every opponent in the battle that has speed equal to 5, you gain +1 max mana in the next round. Doesn't look like you have. Is there? I must be missing some kind of resource to not be able to get these upgrades. I'm not quite sure I understand why. Upgrade these flash of pains to deal 2 per thing. Because like in here, can I buy these yet? It doesn't look like it. Need upgrade points. Where are upgrade points listed? Do I buy them somewhere? I don't see an upgrade point anywhere here, right? Like this is a key, goblet, herbs, or ash, relics. Cause like I have 21 goblets, right? I feel like I must be missing something on this interface here. Someone else hinted at upgrade points earlier, but I don't see them anywhere, right? On our character. Trades. Yeah, like these in here are blacked out too, and I'm not sure I understand. You need to unlock and upgrade to buy this item. Okay, so ailment healing. Like I don't understand where, because like it even shows like these are rented out. Very old streams, there's a thread, so there's a bug that after finishing the tutorial they couldn't upgrade until restarting the game fixed it. Oh, that's what you posted that earlier. I didn't realize what you're referring to. I wonder if it is bugged. Okay. We'll poke at it. We're gonna do this for another 20 minutes or so, and we seem to, it's like not a huge deal. I'll poke at it tonight, or maybe ping the person and see if that, I'll try restarting it, and doing the upgrade tonight. For now, I'm just gonna keep moving around. Fish egg. Evolves in 3 turns. Okay. Oh wow, I actually don't have an illusion in my opener. What a tilt, chat. That's unlucky. I even crafted a 3rd one. Naturally. Never lucky. Yeah, sure. Parasite makes the starting hit smaller as well. really matter. We're making more fish eggs, chat. Maybe I was supposed to do this actually first. Yeah, probably. That one takes more rest points to renew. So I should have made sure it was in my discard pile before I tried to renew.
Well, I become even more beautiful.
This, and then this will hit everything. Those are unavailable for a little bit, eh? Triple key one. I actually have 3 keys. Phantom down. Hit the corpse fly. They have a lot of Dorkos here, so if we can hit the gain control of everyone card here, I think we'd like to cast it. Like some concentrated chaos. Look at them fight each other, chat. We'll use this one here, which makes this one then do 8, so we can finish this. Good stuff. And then our next card's going to erupt for a big chunk of damage. That doesn't matter.
I'll be your new god.
Phantom back. Get Flash of Pain back. You have plenty of gold. A second concentrated chaos. I think I'm in for that. I don't know how I feel about the consumable items. I have very typical RPG decision paralysis. Like, am I supposed to be using these? And then because I'm not using them, I'm like passing over other consumable items. I kind of wish there was like a stash feature so I could stash things and then never use them. They gave me a confirmation to cower it out, chat. I'm gonna cower it out. I need a stash so I can never use more things. Yes, exactly. Understand.
All gods turned away when you were born.
Our opener here is a little awkward. Can't use all of our mana. It's definitely something I need to keep better track of when considering what cards we're playing. A better ratio of 3s and 2s so we can use all 5 resources every turn. Yeah, in general, from a game design perspective, I tend to prefer cooldowns to consumables. Obviously don't need another Phantom. Subjugate you. Yeah, let's KO the lesser skeleton. That's where our Phantom can hit the bigger guy. It's fine, we're drawing our whole deck at this point, right?
I'll be your new god.
The next chest we open the next 10 hours requires an extra key. Wow, that's a tilter. It's the first time we finished chest and haven't had enough keys for it. Silly trip. Anna is reduced by 2? That's so much. Sounds good. Let's do this before we play more cards, because I know that I want to try and hit my expensive card. You did. Perfect.
Will you kneel, or should I cut your heel?
Next one has explosion popping off. Turn 1 card more for 3 battles. It would be nice if you could, like, click on a path that's further out and have an auto path to it.
At least you are better than human. Exactly on taste.
Phantom and the detriment to the bottom. Mind control you, flash of pain. The fact that mind control things can attack themselves is so incredibly rude. It's like, what if I take your whole turn and make you deal damage to yourself?
King, hail me.
Basically didn't take damage that set. Pretty good. Oh, stable illusion is a bunch to renew as well. Good to know. I think you basically never want to spend rest points, and these ones that are really expensive, you want to like return them with the pay health exchange. Oh, is it a buff and ash? Oh, I missed that one. Okay, I thought I missed it. I thought that you had to play this to get it, but you're right. It's definitely an ash, just an ash bonus. Need to pay more attention. Nice and healthy. Yes, that's true. Having the pick 5 instead of renew 8 at random would have been more upside with that pick. Choose an opponent. They are attacked by a monster. Maybe just straight deal 20. Straight deal 20 might be it. We use at some point. Too many ailments, chat. Too many ailments. Oh man, our hand is real bad. I guess we'll open on this. It's the only way to efficiently use our resources. Not playing a Phantom on one might also be wrong though. I want to try and find a 2-mana card to pair with this for next turn. Opening on the one that gives them extra crit chance might also not be great. This gets cheaper every time we play a card.
All hail the new king! Hail me!
The different forms giving cost reductions on different cards, something to keep track of too. Probably use these two next turn. We'll see what we draw. Let's do this actually. Okay, so now I actually want to use this last because I want to try and not put my Phantom card back in my deck, which I did. That's unfortunate. We missed my Concentrated Chaos and we shuffled the card back that I didn't want to.
should I cut your heel?
So this is currently erupting, so it's gonna hit this other one. Perfect. Oh, I put the ailment back too. Yeah, I think Chad's right that I messed up not taking the other upgrade. Perfect. So we'll get to do this to put this back into the ash pile, and this will finish the fight nice and clean. Cool. That one there. Heal. Alright, Julio. Okay, so I believe our run saves here. Save and exit. Perfect. We continue. Sweet. Okay, so it's time to unite some Pokemons, chap. We'll be doing more Deck of Ashes on Wednesday. Tomorrow is early access for New Capenna, so Arena's the only game we're gonna be playing tomorrow. We'll be doing more of this on Wednesday, continuing with our current run.